What's going on, VeVe gang? Welcome back to the channel, All Things Strange. It's your man, Dr. Strange, and it looks like we're back in action. So I'm asking, are we stacking or slacking on? Looks like we're getting the first appearance of Monica Rambeau as Photon in Avengers Unplugged number 5. This looks like it dropped in 1995, so you know how we gotta do it, man. We gotta break down these covers, check out some CGC, real life comic book price values, figure out we're gonna stack a slack on it. So let's dive into the drop details. Let's not waste no time, let's get it. So first things first, what I like to do is always check out some Go Collect info. So we're here checking out Avengers Unplugged number 5. We can see our artists on our common cover is going to be Frank Lopez, MC Wyman, and Jeff Powell. And let's dig in a little bit here. We can see that Avengers 5 Unplugged on a 9.8 CGC level. It's 41 on the census, 16 sales with a fair market value of 70. We got the 9.6 with 50 on the census, 14 sales, fair market value of also 70. Not sure how that happens. We could also see the 9.4, there's 29 on the census, 11 sales with a fair market value of 55. So we can see right here, this isn't like grail status, anything like that. It's definitely going to be a key issue with there being the first appearance of Monica Rambeau as Photon. So let us dig in a little bit further, hop into the VeVe Medium article and get some drop details. Might head over to Key Collector as well, see if we got any variant covers for this book. So let's dig into it. Okay, so we're here on VeVe.me checking out Avengers Unplugged number 5, and it says the first appearance of Monica Rambeau as Photon, a battle of the Captain Marvels. Who will be the victor of the title by the end of this issue? Monica Rambeau or Guinness Vale? This release features VeVe exclusive rare and ultra rare covers by Nicoletta Balderi. We got a drop date of November 20th at 8 a.m. Pacific time. List price is going to be $6.99. Published 96, 5 cover variants, 6,000 total editions, which I do like. First available edition for public sale is going to be number 166. And we're getting 3,600 commons, 1,350 uncommons, 600 rares, 300 ultra rares, and only 150 secret rares. And a total of 345 editions across all 5 rarities are going to be withheld by VeVe. So pretty typical drop stuff there as far as that goes. I do like the list price as well. So let's dive in a little bit, check out the cover of the common here. Man, classic 90s style right here. I like this. June 96. Only 99 cents. The good old days where you can get a comic for $1. Man, so whole lot of action going on in this cover. I see Vision in the background, you know. And wow, Monica's laid out. One Captain Marvel must go. So this is going to be a fire book to read, I believe. I haven't read this personally, but this might be one I tap into, man. So let us check out our uncommon. I think I know what to expect, which is going to be the common, just a grayed out version. And yes, that's what we got. But of course, Monica Rambeau highlighted the bottom right corner. I'm digging this, man. We got no color and the labels on the left, none of that stuff. Just Monica highlighted. So not bad at all. I definitely prefer the common over the uncommon. And curious to see what our exclusive cover is going to look like. So let's check it out. And it looks like some Nicoletta Balderi action going on right here. Very familiar with her artwork. Very distinctive style. And I like this cover. Can't lie. You know, she definitely did her thing on it. But this is the rare, and I'm anxious to see what it's going to look like in full color saturation. So let's check that out. This is an ultra rare, and yeah, this definitely came together pretty dope. I like this. You know, I don't know if it's enough to make me go for the drop yet. You know, I don't know how these covers are going to do on the app post drop. So that's why I say I got to figure out if I'm going to stack a slack on this, man, or not. Let's hop on into the secret rare. Okay. Classic panel pull action going on over here. course, not too much action by way of like a battle or anything like that. And, you know, I get it. They want the character to have isolation and all of that. So, in that regard, you know, it's definitely fitting. I can't complain at all. So, there we have that, guys. That's all of our covers, all 5. Let me know down below which one is your favorite. And, yeah, I'm kind of curious to see if there are any variants that were made for this book. So, I'm going to hop on over to Key Collector and check that out real quick. Alright, so we're here on Key Collector checking out Avengers Unplugged number 5. We can see that there is one cover variant. You can see right there on the side, this is considered a key. This book had a low of 3, a mid of 9, and a high of $30. And some key facts. Monica Rambeau becomes Photon, August 2022. It's been speculated for years that Rambeau will honor her mother's legacy and take up the Photon moniker in the MCU, which is given additional weight with Marvel announcing a Photon solo series December 2022, May 2023. Packaging for the Marvel's toy line indicates Monica Rambeau's codename is Photon. Yeah, I don't think that solo thing came to bear too tough, you know, kind of, sort of, right? So there you have that. I'm over here drawing on the screen. So yeah, let me just see what the one variant is that they're talking about here. All right, okay, so this is our variant, and pretty much it's just a newsstand edition with a blank UPC box on Avengers Unplugged side. Okay, and that's interesting because, you know, what we get on the app are usually blanked out UPCs as well. Flip book with Untold Tales of Spider-Man number 5 on one side and Avengers Unplugged number 5 on the other. Ooh, that's kind of tough as far as the covers go, man. So direct edition has an ad for combos on the back cover. Okay. And this one had a low of 3, a mid of 9, and a high of 100. Wow. So this newsstand is definitely hitting for some bread. I like to see that. Very encouraging. So my next order of business is to head on over to eBay just to see what people are looking for right now. You know, we just had the Marvels drop, so I'd like to see if there's any movement on the price action of this book in the real world. So let's hop, skip, and jump over there real quick. Okay, so we just crash landed our plane on eBay, checking out Avengers Unplugged number 5. You know how I do, I'm gonna hit the sort button, highest price plus shipping, and see what we got here. All right, so we got a 9.8 going for a bid, couple of bids. All right, we got a 9.6 going for 100, and I also see a 9.8. This is the white pages. They want 159, so that one's definitely going for a bit more. I see a 9.6 newsstand as well for 74. That might be a good buy right there. Let's see here, another 9.6 for 75, but I don't think that's newsstand. So very interesting, the price action going on here. All right, a 9.0 for 59. That might be one to scoop up. So yeah, man, as you can see, nothing here is breaking any banks. It's not, you know, Grail status numbers at all. So I'm taking that into account when it comes to stacking the Slackin. And that is the question. Are we stacking the Slackin on Avengers Unplugged number 5? Well, for me, I do like the list price of $6.99, and I also like the edition size of 6,000. So I can't complain in that regard. For me, my fandom on Nicoletta Balderi's art is a little tempered. You know what I'm saying? I noticed she's mainly diving into female characters, which is fine. That might just be her niche. I like to see her spread her wings a little bit and tap into some male characters too, because I'd like to see how her art style would translate. That's neither here nor there, you know. But for me, it doesn't really add any extra incentive for me to go for the drop. I'm sure that her fans will find that type of value with the drop like this. But for me, I'm more of a Scotty Young guy, you know, I'll just say that. I don't know, you know, I feel like this is one that even at 6K could end up, you know, going well under retail for most of the variant covers, the common, the uncommon. Maybe even the rare might be around list price, you know, 7 to 8 gems, something like that, which would make me think the ultra rare would be around 20 gems, 17, somewhere around there. So as far as, you know, taking a gamble on the drop, it's not really that type of drop for me. You know, I do like stacking first appearances, which, you know, the majority of what we get on the app is first appearances. But for this character, Photon, you know, I did see the Marvels movie. I think it's a little overhated. You know, it was not as bad as people made it out to be, but it wasn't the best movie either. I don't think that its impact is really creating that much of a buzz in terms of it translating to people want to run out and get comics necessarily in regard to the movie. So it doesn't really add that much extra value, you know, on top of what's already there. So I don't really see this book in real life having that much more upside. In the app, I'm not sure either. You know, we have so much to choose from, so many options, so many first appearances, and a lot of that movement is determined by the edition size, the price somewhat, but really it's about how popular the character is as well. And I just don't see this character creating that much of a buzz. So, you know, just like most of the books that we're getting, this is something that if I do accumulate it, it'll be over time. You know, I'm not really killing myself to own a whole bunch of editions of this book right away. But if it lays low long enough, you know, I'll probably grab up a couple in the market, you know, for around 2 to 3 gems if I can. And if not, so be it, you know, but I do want to have one in the stash, of course. So it'll probably be a common. You know, I think that'll be the most recognizable, obviously. One day, I don't know exactly what it'll take to click, but I think one day people will find extra value in our exclusive covers and the artist commission to do them. So I feel like I got a little bit of time to accumulate these if this is something I'm gonna go for over time, you know. So let me know down below what you gonna do though. You know, are you stacking or slacking on Avengers Unplugged number 5? But for now, your man Dokta Strange, all things strange, is out.